Early 1980s. Tektronix, a technology company in Oregon. Stephen McGeady is stuck on a problem. He asks his colleague Ward Cunningham for help navigating the early online discussion forums, what would later be called Usenet. How do I get people to answer my technical questions? McGeady asks. I post questions, but nobody responds. Cunningham gives him unexpected advice. Don't ask questions, post the wrong answer. McGeady is confused. If you want the right answer, Cunningham explains, post something confidently incorrect. People will rush to correct you. You'll get better, faster responses than if you just ask politely. McGeady tries it. It works brilliantly. Years later, in 2010, McGeady shares this story in the comments section of a New York Times linguistics blog. He gives the principle a name, Cunningham's Law. And here's the perfect irony. Ward Cunningham himself says he never said it, which might be the most perfect demonstration of Cunningham's Law ever created. Cunningham's Law states, the best way to get the right answer on the internet is not to ask a question, it's to post the wrong answer. Once you know about Cunningham's Law, you see it working everywhere online. Go to any Reddit thread. Someone asks a genuine question. Can anyone explain how quantum entanglement works? Crickets. Maybe one half-hearted response. But let someone confidently post, quantum entanglement is basically just telepathy for particles. And watch what happens. Within minutes, 3 physicists, 2 graduate students, and 5 people who just watched a YouTube video will descend to explain, in excruciating detail, exactly why that's wrong and how it actually works. Or think about Wikipedia. The entire encyclopedia is essentially a monument to Cunningham's Law. It's not built by people carefully answering questions. It's built by thousands of volunteers who cannot stand seeing incorrect information exist unchallenged. Someone posts something wrong or incomplete, someone else corrects it, then someone corrects the correction. The edit wars begin, and out of this constant conflict emerges increasingly accurate information. So why does Cunningham's Law work? Because it exploits a fundamental quirk of human psychology. The desire to correct is often stronger than the desire to help. When you ask a question, you're putting yourself in a position of need. You're asking someone to be generous with their time and expertise. People are busy, they might help, or they might scroll past. But when you post something confidently wrong, that triggers a completely different response. It's a challenge. It's a threat to truth itself. It activates every expert, petted, and know-it-all within range. Their brain screams, someone is wrong on the internet. When people correct you, they're not helping you out of kindness. They're defending the integrity of knowledge. And crucially, they're demonstrating their own superior understanding. You're not asking for a favor. You're offering them a chance to feel smart and show expertise. And that's an offer most people cannot refuse. There's even psychological research backing this up. Studies on social media behavior show that people are more likely to engage with content they disagree with than content they agree with. Anger and correction drive engagement more than agreement and support. So how can you use Cunningham's Law ethically and effectively? Use it for learning, not manipulation. If you genuinely want to understand something complex, posting a simplified but wrong version can generate incredibly detailed explanations. Just be honest afterward. Thanks for the correction. That's exactly what I was hoping to learn. The bad option technique. Stuck in the group indecision? Nobody can agree on where to eat, what to do, what decision to make. Suggest something deliberately bad. Let's just go to McDonald's. Watch as everyone suddenly has strong opinions about better alternatives. You're not actually advocating for McDonald's. You're breaking the paralysis. In collaborative environments, start with wrong drafts. Sometimes starting with a deliberately rough, imperfect version gets better feedback than starting with something polished. A blank page invites no comments. A flawed draft invites corrections, improvements, and engagement. Be strategic about where you use it. Online forums where expertise gathers? Perfect. Casual conversation with friends? Probably annoying. Professional settings? Use with extreme caution. If this made you realize you've been both the victim and perpetrator of Cunningham's Law, hit that like button. And if you want to understand other invisible patterns shaping how we think and interact, we've covered Parkinson's Law and Murphy's Law. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, because once you start seeing these patterns, you can't unsee them. See you there.